And we are live on Election Day, show 118. Yeah, baby.
What's
Let's
up?
go.
Yeah, I'm rolling in the car with my son. He just passed his driver's test, so I had to take him to it. So
Boom.
we're live. We're live from the PCH
That's
in
right.
Newport Beach.
Anybody shitting on the side of the road there, Chad?
That doesn't. No, Orange County doesn't let that shit happen. So
Nice.
it's up in L.A.
Did you hear the left?
Orange County is a little more red than blue L.A. So the people down here don't put up with that dumb shit because they're not dumb.
Let's go, man. They don't have that woke mind virus all installed in their brain.
Exactly.
You hear the left lost one of their fearless leaders today, Mr. Dick Cheney. He's dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. We don't want to see anybody dead, but yes, the left seemed to really love him as he was supporting Kamala Harris, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But hey, just like Obama is now supporting the white liberal in Virginia for the governorship, not the black conservative. Is he really trying to uplift black people? It would be the first black woman governor of a state ever, but he's supporting the white liberal.
Hey now.
Because of diversity. Got it.
Yeah. Got it. Get it good. Go Obama. He duped us a lot of times, that man.
These people are fucking so backwards. It's ridiculous. It's so funny, dude.
Chad, are you getting nervous about aliens starting to make their way to like showing themselves?
Yeah. Nervous? I don't know about nervous. I think when it happens, it's going to be a false flag. It's going to be something. It's not going to be real when it happens.
I want to play.
I mean, I've just seen several people talk about this. What do you got?
Yeah. I want to play this for. I know it's you've probably seen this video of the Hellfire missile hitting
yes,
and splitting off in two. Let me share this here and see what this gentleman says about it.
October 30th of 2024. This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a Hellfire missile.
This is crazy, dude. It bounces right off it, splits it in a couple pieces, and then they like kind of regroup together. Look at this. Splits off. They're traveling together, still moving. What the fuck? And then they do a zoomed out view and watch it like moving crazy.
This is when it zoomed out, so you can still see it traveling.
Yeah, moving like crazy, dude. Just stuff that our technology doesn't move like.
News to Telly, real quick, yes or no answers. Are you aware of anything in the government, United States government arsenal that can split a Hellfire missile like this?
No.
And do whatever blob thing it did and then keep going? Nothing?
Nothing.
All right, how about you, Chief Wiggins?
Nothing to my knowledge.
Chief Wiggins.
Chief Wiggins, I was just gonna say, dude. Just a simulation.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Does this video scare you guys?
Listen to their answers.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Wiggins?
Yes.
Nat?
I had a different reaction. I was really happy that it got out.
All right, Mr. Moreland?
Yes.
Taken October.
Yeah, man. So that's
Yeah,
one.
so
that's
on the other hand, I do think that there's aliens visiting us. But a lot of the stuff that's reported or shown is probably our technology, but I don't think that was.
Right. And what is your take on this 3-eye atlas, dude? Because it's, I don't want to say concerning, but it seems like it's more and more proof that this is maybe a mothership.
Yes. So Ari, I think his name's Ari Loeb. He was on Rogan. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he is an expert on this. He's been sounding the alarm bell since they discovered this thing, and he had all kinds of great information to talk about it. But yeah, it's definitely weird.
I want to play this for you, dude.
Has it gotten close? Has it gotten its closest point to us already? Has that happened?
I don't think so, but let's listen to this dude real quick, dude, and see what the hell he's got to say here. Check this out, man.
And they've used their collider to open up a portal to communicate with extraterrestrial beings.
Well.
And one of them are the occupants from 3i Atlas.
To be clear, CERN already has a room and a technology to open a portal to talk to extraterrestrials.
Yes.
But
What? That's insane.
I've heard this many times
they all-
too.
Crazy. And we're just finding out about it now. Listen to what this guy goes to, Chad. This is crazy.
also used it to communicate with the beings on 3i Atlas.
That's correct.
Okay, go
Yes. So those beings introduce themselves as such, like we are the occupants of this object, and they did not show up physically. They show up as holograms. Now, they apparently showed up as holograms. They look tall, that's what she said, and they communicated telepathically with every single scientist in the room.
on. Wow.
And they all got the same message, which is that they are coming in peace and are just trying to come over here to gather all the star seeds of this planet.
So when you remote viewed, did you pick up on that intention as well?
Now listen to this, Chad. So those people remote viewed or whatever spoke to these, this mothership somehow, and
Yeah.
they said that they're coming in peace just to kind of study, blah, 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 blah. And let's see what this dude says when he supposedly astral projected over there or some shit.
Oh boy.
Yes and no. I believe that the direct reptilians, will be coming to Earth, but as to know what the exact intent, that I could not really say.
Well, this is an extraordinary development.
It is.
You remote viewed 3i Atlas. Did you do that on your own, or were you tasked with this assignment?
I was tasked by the same intelligence people I'm working with to look at the object, because those had concerns. But what I saw as a remote viewer was a mothership with occupants on board, and they were mostly direct reptilian occupants.
Okay.
That's what I saw as a remote viewer.
And that was corroborated by other remote viewers seeing the same thing.
That's correct. Yes,
The ship and Draco.
that's correct. One of them is John Vivanco, who is also a known remote viewer, and he announced it publicly as well. And other people from the Stargate program as well. So they basically all came up with the same idea.
Freaky, because
That's pretty wild, man. That's crazy shit. I've not seen that.
Yeah,
That is
man.
Interesting.
So, but you hear Draco reptilian, and reptiles. They have those small brains. They just kind of eat things. There's no rhyme or reason to them. So that could be a scary scenario.
Reptilians here on Earth do that, yes, but I mean, I've heard several times about it being a Draco reptilian alien race that visits Earth, as well as the Greys, and then there's some other humanoid ones that are like really beautiful. I forget what they're called, but there's like several races apparently that visit Earth or are here already. So it's interesting that this is the remote viewing on the 3i Atlas. To see that, that's crazy.
Insane, man. I gotta get my remote viewing technique down, because I'm not able to get that far yet. I can only go like a couple rooms away.
Right. Well, what's crazy about the remote viewing is that was an actual CIA declassified project that people were remote viewing. So that's real. Like
Right.
that happened. And they were remote viewing mostly into the Russians to see what the fuck they were doing. And a lot of times they were really spot on about what was happening. So remote viewing is real. And if that guy is remote viewing onto the 3i Atlas, so the Draco aliens, then that's freaking nuts.
Insane.
At least he says they're coming in peace.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're so, I was saying, like, do we tell the cows that before we chop off their heads and use them as food? Like, oh, we're coming in peace, and just
Well, they're just led into a chute and like, hey, everyone's nice, and then they take a bolt to the head.
yeah. Yes.
So maybe.
Well, let's just hope, man. I mean, it's exciting times, but that's it's freaky till we know intentions, and it just seems more and more that the underwater civilization is there as well, man. So it's like all this shit.
You got that whole deal, yeah. And then what was that movie that the Leonardo DiCaprio not too long ago, where aliens were coming and everyone was just like whatever because they're too busy worried about social media? It's the same fucking
Don't
thing.
look up
Like,
or something. Yeah.
yeah, no one's paying attention to 3i Atlas in general. Like you don't see anything about it on the news or very much about it in general social media because everyone's worried about Kim Kardashian's ass or something. Yeah, it's like they don't pay
Yes.
attention. So that movie is completely plausible to me.
100%. I was seeing they were showing 3i Atlas like going past the sun and a solar flare literally going into it, and it
Yes.
didn't budge it at all, didn't do
Right.
anything to it.
A
It was
massive solar flare that if that solar flare would have hit Earth, we would have probably cast back in the Stone Age.
Yeah, man. So it's
So
cool.
great.
It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see, man.
It's definitely weird shit going on with it, that's for sure.
I'm on the side aliens. I'm with you, man. So, you know, if you need to anally probe somebody, come get me.
John.
Yeah, man.
He's
we were talking about this
volunteering.
earlier. That's it. Yeah, man. Mr. Wiggins, we were talking about when that lady asked Mr. Wiggins, wait, where the hell is it?
Chief
From The
Wiggins.
Simpsons.
Yeah, I'm going to go through a
Chief
bad
Wiggins.
cell here, so I might drop out, but I'll jump back on.
Cool. I'm going to put this up so folks could see. The 10 times Simpsons predicted the future, man. And these are pretty wild. The one, as you all know, President Donald Trump. In 2000, The Simpsons showed him coming down, from his the elevator from the Trump Hotel. That's in 2000. He won in 2016. That came true. Number 2, they predict that Disney buys Fox. And it happened, I guess, in 98 or some shit. Oh, no, in 2019, they predicted it in 98. Yeah, so we lost Mr. Gracey there. He'll be back. Let's see, Adam here. And there he is. There we go. Smartwatches, they predicted, which, whatever, anybody could do that. But the first 2 are kind of cool. Number 3 or 4. Let's see. Video calls. Anybody could have predicted that, right? Come on, that's not too crazy. Magician attacked by his tiger. That's getting a little, a little close to the thing, but everybody could predict that, right? Global flu and swarm of bees. The coronavirus. Chad, they literally said the global flu and they have coronavirus, man.
I did not know that one. That's crazy. Wow.
And they did it in 1993. Pretty nuts, man.
Jesus. That's fucking wild right there. I didn't know that one.
You know? That's almost as good as the Barron Trump and Elon book.
Right.
They predicted an Ebola breakout. Okay, I could have predicted that.
Yeah, Ebola, yeah.
Autocorrection fails. We could have come up with that. Eat up, Martha. The Shard in London. I'm not sure I know this. In 1995, they drew a glass skyscraper besides Big Ben. In 2012, the Shard was built in the same location with the same shape. Now, did they do that
That's
because of The Simpsons? Yeah.
Right, they could have, but who knows?
Yes, sir. My nephew will be coming down shortly. Whenever he's ready, we are ready. So be prepared. It's during his nap time, so we don't know what version of him we will get, which will be fun. And I think I hear him making his way.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Yeah, baby.
The man is coming.
His 3rd round. We got a whole setup for him. But yeah, man, it's just crazy that they predicted these things, and some of them come true, some of them could be whatever. And the man, the myth, the legend. What up, kiddo? Hi, kid. Let's put on your.
There he is.
Yes. What up? What up? There's your microphone. And
Hi,
there's
Chad.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Hey, good. Hey,
Hello.
Hi.
who's your
Still
favorite
playing
drummer there,
drums?
Harrison?
Yeah.
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 He was rocking out earlier. We brought him down to do the podcast. They set him up a little bit, and then he
That's
went on the
awesome.
drums and started rocking around. Yes, we're just going to let him stay on the show, talk how he ever wants. Handsome boy. Harrison, what were you for Halloween?
A werewolf.
Yes, he was a good werewolf. What did the
Werewolf. Nice.
Tell Chad what the werewolf said. Ow! Let's hear yours. Come on. Yeah.
There you go.
Get
Harrison, did you get
over
lots of
it.
candy?
Did you get lots of candy, kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he was on a show because they don't really
The
give him.
sequel go on.
What is it?
The sequel go on. Chad.
Oh, Scarecrow goes on, or something.
It's go on.
It goes on. Yeah. So he doesn't eat candy that often. So he did. He did get the munch on some, and he becomes. Yeah. Go baby, go.
Yeah.
What else you want to tell Chad? Who you voting for today? You voting for? You going red or blue today?
Hey, Jack.
Jack, baby, Jack. Yeah, we gave him his own command center and everything.
Go, Jack, go.
We're gonna actually bring him to the polling booth, Chad, and see if they allow him to vote. I mean, why not? We don't need voter ID,
The
so
big one.
Yeah, big voting.
see if they'll allow him to.
I'm gonna send the big one.
Yeah.
Do you see? That's Chad's kid over to the left. He got his license today.
I'm gonna do the big one.
Say happy birthday, Phoenix. This one. Oh, we lost them.
I was just about to say something.
It's all gravy. Harrison, it's mine and your show now, kid. Chad is traveling on the PCH, so we might have lost him for a second.
Mommy, I need the big one.
He's back.
Okay.
You get the big one after the show. You got that one there, kid.
Does this one talk?
Yeah, you're in.
You can hear me?
Yeah. We got his mom off
Yes.
camera, too.
No, Hannah.
What?
Well, mommy.
No, mommy.
Oh.
What do you want to say, kid? You voting red or blue? There we go. I'm going to zoom out over here. Hi, Chad.
Harrison, say go, Jack.
Hey, Harrison. What's up?
Chad, you are his favorite person, dude. He talks about you a lot. Yeah.
It's good to see you, buddy.
Mommy, I need the big one. Mommy, I need the big one. The one.
What else you going to say, kid?
The big one.
The big one. Alrighty then. So back to our. I'm just going to let him talk, folks. Let him go and do his thing.
Johnny, I need the big one.
You get the big one afterwards. Yeah, we could do that. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. That one for now. Remember, we can't do this one during the live show. I'm going to bring up here one of our. This is crazy, dude. Let me see. 5 dreams. And how do I switch this? Maybe this way. So the audience can see. There we go. 5 dreams you should never ignore, Chad. I'm going to let him do that. The first one is dreaming of yourself as an observer with no body. Have you ever done that, Chad? This could mean that you're viewing someone else's life in a different timeline or reliving a past life memory. I think Mr. Gracey's frozen because he's on the PCH because I cannot hear him. Yeah, we lost him again. I'm just going to do the show and pretend like I'm talking to people, including my nephew. Mish, what was your dream last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dreamt about Sally.
You dreamt about Sally. Yeah, he's got there we go. All right. Dream of looking at yourself in the mirror. This could be a sign of something staring back at you. I don't know if I've ever had that dream. Dreaming of getting married. Chad, you ever have that dream where you get married?
Yeah.
They're all off, right?
Oh, yeah. No, let him go. I don't care.
I need the big one, Mom.
That is the big one.
I got the sound on. I don't mind if he derails the show. We were planning on this anyway. Let the kid have some fun.
Exactly. It's all good.
You know? That's right.
Yeah.
So, Chad, you ever have a dream you were getting married?
Never have a dream I was married. That was a nightmare.
Good. Because that could mean you are marrying a djinn. I'm not sure what that is, but all righty then. And
Oh, shit. Is that like a Japanese evil spirit?
oh, could be. I don't know. And then
Yes.
here, I'm
Yes,
gonna shut this off. Dreaming of someone you've never met. This could be your subconscious telling you someone is watching you. That's kind of freaky.
Like when
Could be. You got to talk into a mic if you want the peeps to hear. Oh, yeah, man.
No.
Go, baby, go. All right. So, big shout out to Pete today again, getting his license. So, 16, Chad, is that a full license or is that a permit?
He has permit. He got his full license. So,
Oh, okay. So it's
yes.
16 in Cali.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We will do that after the show, kiddo. I promise you. And then we're gonna play the drums too. Ask Chad if
Hey,
he
there
could
you
give
go.
you your
Sweet.
first drum lesson when he comes to New Jersey. Ask him. Say, can you show me how to play drums? Yeah, that's that's what he wants.
Yeah. We can do that for sure, buddy.
Chad said yes. He's gonna show you, give you your first drum lesson from the king of drums from the 90s, Mr. Chad Gracey.
There you go.
What are you saying, kiddo? Yeah, he's in the studio. Hey now. Oh yeah, if that goes by there, that'll get some feedback. Check this out, dude. This is freaky. I'm gonna put this on and show you what could disappear in 2030, Chad, and it's gonna blow your mind.
Oh boy.
I think he might have had enough. We'll see.
Yeah.
So
Bye, Chad.
Bye, Chad.
Bye-bye.
bye.
See ya.
Say see you soon.
See you soon.
Say happy birthday, Phoenix.
Have a birthday, Phoenix.
Yes.
Thank
Good
you.
stuff. Chad said thank you. That was the man, the myth, the legend, my godson, Mr. Harrison Mishka. That's what we call him.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's so cool, dude. He's at a fun age too. You got to see him. He, he knows
Oh
what he
yeah,
wants,
the
man.
three's awesome. Three's great. 3 and 4 and 5. So great.
Yeah, it's cool to see him, doing his thing. So check this out, dude. Technologies that will disappear with 2030. I think we kind of know a bunch of this stuff, but passwords, man, not going to be any more typing in. It's going to be all biometrics. So either your iris, your thumbprints, stuff like
We're already
that.
doing that with face ID and everything. Yes, yeah. Basically.
Physical credit cards. You could kind of see the writing on the wall with that, right? With contactless payments, all that jazz.
Yeah. Get that. Yeah.
Remote controls, dude. So voice, motion, smartphone integration are replacing traditional remotes in the next few years. Gestures and AI assistants will dominate home control. I don't know how I feel about that.
Interesting.
I kind of like having.
You'll just have a different kind of remote control. It won't be the remote control that comes with the TV. It'll just be on your phone or whatever.
True.
Makes sense.
Yep. Cables. Everything's going to be from charging to data transfers will be all done wirelessly, which is kind of happening now too. But so I mean, by 2030, dude, that's kind of quick. Traditional keys.
Yeah, you're still gonna need fiber optic cable and stuff to transfer all the stuff between from there to the phones, wireless. Your
right.
computer. It already is that. I don't know. Well, but the power though, that's interesting that you don't need wires for charging for power.
Yeah, because I guess you know how it does it like through the magnets and shit now. Yeah, I guess you kind of see traditional keys going away and stuff like that. Paper receipts. Can they do away with them totally? I mean, maybe.
I mean, you'll need them for. You'll need them for the IRS. You want to get some write-offs.
You're right. Right. It would be nice if everything was digital and all in one place. Which is kind of crazy that they haven't really come up with a centralized thing for all your receipts and stuff like that. Like, there's nothing that where when you spend on one card, the receipt goes to one box, and you spend on another card, it goes to that same box. Like, it'd be nice to have everything all in one cool ledger.
Yeah, would be nice.
Television channels, bro. I think this might be earlier than 2030. Streaming algorithms are replacing the scheduled TV by 2030. Traditional broadcasting will be nearly extinct as on-demand AI feeds take over.
I think that's going to be good for the country when they get rid of ABC, MSNBC, and fucking CBS, all the bullshit. I mean, you just watch.
Yeah, man.
You watch 60 Minutes with Trump. They're already editing it.
So I didn't watch the video, but I was just gonna say I didn't get to catch it, but I heard that they edited it in such a way to make him look like he was like not able to answer questions and he was tired, blah 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 blah. And then he released the full footage to show that that wasn't the case. And it's like, how are they still up to these dirty tricks, bro? And how did they not know that he's going to release the full thing?
Exactly, but they still do it. They still try to do it, and you're like, you're not going to get away with it, but you still do it. And then the me that the people that still fucking believe that, they still watch you go. They're telling the truth. It's like, you're just get out of your mind. Like, people are not telling you the truth. They never are. They manipulate things and showing you real to do it. And you're still like, he's bad. Like, okay, got it.
Cash is king, but apparently not by 2030, bro.
By 2030, we'll have no cash. That's not cool.
No.
You gotta have cash. Gotta keep cash around.
Have you been to an establishment where you go in and they don't accept cash? They only do digital? I've been there and I'm like, wait a second, you have to take cash. It's it's a form of tender that has to be.
I've been to a place like that. Like, so far it's just like a coffee shop or something, but it's usually in something like San Francisco or LA. But yeah, it's happened.
Yeah, man. So if that happens by 2030, though, I don't know what I'm going to do with this shit under my mattress, man. External hard drives, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of on going by the way now. Cloud storage, all that shit.
I read a whole story 15, 20 years ago about how you won't anything on your computer anymore. Cloud, you'll just access it as so. It's like, say, hard drives on your computer are all but going away, but they're, I guess one day you just won't even need it because everything will just be accessed.
Right.
As you need it for the cloud. Like, you won't be storing
Chad,
shit on your hard drive or your computer.
we have like a bad signal, but we can kind of make out the words. So I just want to let the audience know.
Gets better.
Okay. I was wondering if Chad had gotten to vote yet. I'm going after the show today. We're turning New Jersey red today, folks. We don't need blue no matter who any longer. Yeah. So get out there, vote some Jack Chitterelli people. You got even, I think, sheriffs in Ocean County up for grabs. So yeah, be nice to get some new faces in in New Jersey and see how they operate this way. We've been dealing with the Dems leading for a long time and they haven't done well. So let's see. So yeah, Chad dropped out. He's coming in. Bobby had a cool little picture of 3i Atlas that he saw. And do you have that up there, Bobby?
You gotta give me a second.
All right.
I wasn't really ready for that.
No problemo. I see Chad
Let me get to my account.
Yeah, do you, brother? So yeah, Bobby's going to show us the closest picture that NASA has of 3i Atlas. Be prepared, folks. It looks like it looks a little freaky. Let me check the chat because yeah, okay. Thank you, Carenza. And here it is, folks. Look at that. That's the best view we have of 3i Atlas right there. What does it look like to you, man? Hey, now.
That's more NASA CGI.
There it is. Carenza says we were frozen, but Chad Gracey is hot, so he froze in a good position. That's always a good thing, which is cool. What up there, Lorianne and Scotty Blackman? So glad you guys are here. Mitch Collins, you guys are always ride or die. Yeah, Neuralink, true, Scotty Blackman. That's going to be a fun thing. I actually got some stuff that I was going to show you folks about what might be on the horizon coming up soon by 2050. Let me see if I could share that with you guys, because this is kind of cool. Here we go. So check this out. Things that could be here by 2050. Could be, of course, human level AI. I mean, I think I don't think that's 2050, dude. I think that's 2030. You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere around there. Fusion power. I think that could be a little bit before 2050 as well.
Yeah, they're already working on that.
Yeah, man. Scientists are closing in on reactors that produce clean, endless energy by recreating the sun's process on Earth. Fascinating. Asteroid mining. Sign me up, dude. That would be... Who wants to go down into a coal mine when you could just go on an asteroid floating through space and start mining? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be all claustrophobic down in the center of Earth when I could just be chilling on an asteroid floating through space. What else do we have here? Space elevator. Yeah, I forget who's working on this. I think it's Japan or some shit. Some country said they want to build a space elevator, which
I've heard about that. Yeah.
I'm not too cool with elevators in skyscrapers, so I could only imagine what the fuck that would feel like. Like if you go from floor 80 to fucking floor 2, I mean, you feel that, man. So imagine going from, the ground up into outer space. That's got to be a fucking wacky tobacco. And how does the thing just break through our atmosphere? And how does that work? I don't know.
It's supposed to be able to stay with the movement. It's carbon nanotubes are supposed to be the strongest material that we have that we can work with. So it would be made out of that.
But technically, it would still be like a hole in the atmosphere, and I guess the atmosphere would just surround it to maybe close up around it. But it would still technically, the area that the elevator is going through would be through the atmosphere, and that atmosphere would be open.
I don't think it'll ever happen. I really don't. I don't think it'll happen.
Quantum internet, stoked for that.
Quantum computing is real. Definitely real. That's happening already.
And they're saying with that, it is proof that, wait a second, it is proof that we have, of other dimensions, because it's drawing computing power from other dimensions, which is insane. How would they attack the guide wires to hold it up like a radio tower? Yeah, I'm not sure, man. Maybe some kind of, I don't know. It's way beyond my pay grade, that elevator. I'll tell you that much. Brain-computer interfaces. Yeah, this is what Scotty was talking about with Neuralink. They're already there pretty much with that. So I think that's coming faster and faster.
You got all the companies working on that now. Microsoft, Tesla's working on it. Elon Musk. Yeah. IBM, they're all working on BCIs now.
And this seems like this could be like the 2050 if AI didn't take over and literally exponentially increase the way technology is, advancing. But that's happening now. So this could be fucking 2030 or, sooner, because once AI is sentient and, making better versions of itself, it could rapidly run through technology and stuff way quicker than we have. Which I'm ready for. So, Bobby, are you nervous about these, about possibly being visited by aliens? Or do you think they come in peace?
I don't think they're coming.
No.
I don't think anybody's coming. No. Like Chad said, it's going to be a type of psyop to get the people to come together. And it's not going to be a good thing, I don't think. They're going to be tricking a lot of people.
Yeah. Don't forget to get out there and vote today, people. So for those who complain about everything but don't vote, I mean, do you really have a voice or a leg to stand on if you're not voting? You know what I'm saying? John, it can be going now and the government not tell us for another 20 years. Very true, Scotty. Very, very true.
Yeah, they're definitely way ahead.
I would live in an underwater city. I'll tell you that much, though. And it sounds like they should have had these by now, dude. The ocean could power them, and using the currents and all that shit. Seems like
You
they
ever
should have
watch
done
the
that.
show? The show Sequest. Sequest was all about underwater living. Jonathan Brandis was in it. It was the early mid '90s show. Yeah, it was pretty good.
In Guinness Book of World Records, we do want you to deem my nephew the youngest podcaster out there, because this is his third appearance. I think his earliest appearance, he was like 6 months old, man. So that's got to be the youngest caster out there. And yeah, if I knew we were going to lose chat, I would just let this guy go on here and yap it up. But he's got better things to do. It's during his nap time too, so he's probably working towards that.
A little cranky, right?
Well, the kid knows what he wants. It's so funny, man. You can't fool him. You know what I'm saying? He's smarter than your average 2.5-year-old.
Yeah,
personalized medicine.
Smart, very smart.
Yeah, but it's like, is it just from the ethos? Like, how is their IQ going up so rapidly? Are we just making straight out the womb?
Surrounded by information,
True. Yeah. Personalized medicine, Bobby. This is something that really, really is key. I mean, the fact that we do like one size fits all for medicine is kind of crazy when everybody's individual body is so different and their chemistry, what's going on inside is, a little different.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one. That's going to be a big one, definitely. Like you said, everybody's body's different.
Supposedly, Japan came up with a way to slow the aging process to where we could live for like 250 years. They're perfecting it as we speak. But a good 250. It's not like you're going to be, like now, if you're 80 or 90, like that's old. So like if you were 200, it won't be that old. You know what I'm saying? It won't be like being an 80-year-old.
Even 80-year-olds today. My aunt is 96 and she's still moving. Like she's still driving. She's still doing everything. She's 96.
Well, should she be driving? Because Shirley was still driving back in the day, and I'm not sure she should have been.
No, they give them tests every couple of years to make sure everything is all right.
We were talking before the podcast, myself, Bobby, and Chad, about when I was younger and used to steal my family's cars when they, were either sleeping or on vacation, and I was too young to drive. We were crazy kids, but I drove pretty well.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're still driving good.
Yeah, I used blinkers and all that stuff. Didn't get pulled over. And then my moron cousin goes to do it without me, and then first time stealing his parents' car, he gets caught by the cops and all that jazz, and welcomed into a world of trouble. We can't all be as cool as us, Bobby.
Yeah, I remember that happened to Joe. It's fucked up.
Yeah, man. Colonies on Mars. Yeah, that's coming. Elon's working towards that. Seems like every company he has out right now is made for that. Again, he's the gracious 2 feet. I like that. Harrison, the gracious 2 feet. 2 feet tall, baby. But he's got the height of a 9 foot tall person. You got to hear him when he goes and he's real comfortable not in a spot. He'll chat you up, the world to you. But yeah, and a lot of exciting things. So it seems like this spooky future could be cool. Trump's doing a lot of things, dude. What he's doing with the drug cartels, just like is he these boats that they're blowing up? Like, do they know for sure like what's on them and who's on them? Like, it just seems like kind of
that's
judge
the
and
problem.
jury. Yeah,
that's the problem, because they don't know if there's innocent civilians on them. They're just shooting them out of the water. I don't agree with that. Yeah,
I mean, if they got 100% proof, like, and are they giving them warnings beforehand? Like, hey, stop your boat so we could commandeer you, or are they just fucking boom? But
yeah,
I guess
I don't think they're getting one.
It sends a message,
It does
right?
send a message. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you want to
Absolutely.
be part of that world. You might just end up dead without any warning. That's why they got us. So you just got to wonder though, like if they stop all the drugs from coming in, what do they do for the drug addicts that are in this country? That's going to get wacky. They're going to be breaking into pharmaceutical places and all that stuff to get their fixes. I mean, I don't know how that works.
There's gonna be there's gonna have to be some way to get them in like programs, you know.
Yeah.
Like if they really want to fix the problems, that's the way to do it. You know, you can't just take everything off the streets and have people running wild. You know.
Yeah, agreed. And Scotty, you are too funny with that e-bike joke. Yeah, but it's just nuts. Like, you know, hopefully they fight the problem at all sides and not just, you know, coming in. Like they got to take care of the people that are here and, you know, struggling with it.
Well, they're going after Colombia now too. I mean, they're going hard after drugs.
Well, supposedly
hearing.
we got battleships and stuff like right outside of Venezuela right now, and it looks like we might be doing an invasion or something. Like I'm not really sure. You know, I try to stay up on things, but there's so much shit to keep track of.
They're trying to get rid of Maduro too.
What's that?
And Maduro's the Venezuelan president?
Oh, leader. Yeah. Well, is this person a moron? I mean, it's like you're fucking with the wrong country right now, and with the right leader, like Trump isn't fucking around. Like what he says, he does. It's not like empty threats that these people were, you know, used to with former presidents and leaders. This guy's like, what? I said no drugs in this country, and you better stop it, otherwise we're coming to your country and fucking shit up. And there he goes doing it, man.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't disagree with that. I mean, that is something I'm for. I mean,
yes, sir.
He's trying to clean things up. I mean, it does. Like trying to get like these people that don't belong on the food stamp program. Like millions of people do not belong on this program. He's trying to get them off of it. You know, I can see where that is correct.
Sure.
You know, there's gonna be some kind of birthing pains. There's gonna be problems, but in the end, it's a positive. It's a net positive. You know.
I agree. I want to show the audience this. I'm sure I've told the story about me going to China back in like 2015 and stuff. I don't know how deep I got into it, but I'm sure I mentioned on here like that they had major highways, major like intersections and stuff with no lines of traffic in it, like a 8-lane highway, no speed limits posted, no lines of traffic, just kind of a free for all. And you know, even in busy cities and stuff like that. So I just wanted to show a traffic jam from China that I picked up from the Daily Mail. Just look at like what chaos can be.
Wow.
For over a day. Because they have them all funneling in. There's no lanes of traffic. Look at that, bro. Like they have a first nation run like a third world nation. You know what I'm saying? They keep their people oppressed and make it crazy, dude. Like when I was saying, I said I've said this a couple of times, like I feel the fact that they still eat with chopsticks when there's forks and spoons available to them is just a form of oppression. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why give them an easy way to eat when, you know, they don't have to? Same goes for the way that they use the bathroom, bro. The fact that they don't have toilet bowls and they shit in holes in the floor and piss in holes in the floor.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. I told some of these millionaires over there, like at their house, I'm like, dude, if you want to change your life, take that marble hole you have cut in the floor and put a plastic chair over it and cut a hole into that and then sit down and do your business and your life will be forever changed for the better. And they just, it's like definitely a form of oppression, bro. It's insane.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah. It's ways of keeping people oppressed, definitely.
But today is election day. Today is election day, folks. Get out there and vote, vote, vote. I mean, if your state has been run wrong for so long, try something else out. I'm talking to you, New Jersey. I'm talking to you, California. It can't be
New
blue no
York.
matter who. Well, it
New
looks like New
York.
York is trying something different with this fucking communist, and that's a scary.
It's not really great.
No,
I don't think it's going to be a good thing.
I saw a thing saying that if this guy gets in, that like 60% of New Yorkers want to move out of the state. So how does
Yeah.
60% of the people want to move out of the state, yet somehow he's going to be voted in? Like, those numbers don't add up to me. Because if 60% of the people don't want him there, they should be able to vote him out and get Cuomo in or whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you look at the ballot today for New York, Mondani is on the first line twice, which is crazy. You know, it just shows that they have these tactics in there to get him in. So whoever made that ballot should be looked into. Like, why would that dude be on there twice? It's almost like they're guaranteeing him in when I'm not hearing New Yorkers saying they want him in. So it's like they're just installing this guy.
I mean, the dude, I don't think he could even swear an oath. Like, isn't he Muslim? Can he swear on? Yeah. I mean, can he swear an oath to the Constitution? I don't even know about that.
He can, but him laying his hand on a Bible means nothing to him. I mean, maybe we got to give him the Quran.
It's crazy, man. Not cool.
No, I mean, and I don't know. It's just insane. I want to see how that plays out. But good news for people that have real estate elsewhere. If people are moving out like that, your real estate will go up in your cool states like Texas, Florida, and all that stuff. So
you hear Texas is saying that New Yorkers are going to get 100% tariff if they try moving to Texas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he was being serious about it. It was one of the, I guess, the governor. He was saying they were going to tariff anybody trying to move to Texas from New York if this dude wins.
Yeah, because it's like you're going to vote him in to fuck up your state and then move to Texas. And then when another election comes up, fuck up that state. It's like.
Exactly. Exactly.
We talked about this a couple weeks ago, but nobody remembers, or apparently they do, like what New York was like before Giuliani took over and when it was run by blue fucking governors for so long. And then it took Giuliani to come in to clean that place up. And he did it fucking rapidly, man. So it's like you see how New York City and Times Square, what it turned into under the red ruling. And it was good for the city.
Yeah, Giuliani did a great job. He did, definitely. New York was pumping right back then. Yeah.
Somebody goes, so I was saying like how he made the New York City streets safer and stuff like that. And this moron post, yeah, but didn't 9/11 happen under his watch? He had nothing to do with that, you moron. Those weren't his fucking streets not being safe. That was hijackers taking planes and stuff like that. It was beyond his control. It could have even been our government, but it had nothing to do with the crime in New York City. Why would you try and mix two things like that? It just shows your level of intelligence is very low.
Yeah,
if you're trying to mince that word.
Consciousness very low. Like the collective consciousness is at the bottom right now. Unfortunately.
Yeah, man.
People are going to be rude awakening.
Yeah, but hopefully it's not too late at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like the New York City is the greatest city in the world, the biggest city in the world. And to do a social experiment there just doesn't seem too smart to me.
No, absolutely not. I agree.
Elon Musk was saying that basically when AI takes, like the best case scenario for AI, like the best case. So the worst case scenario is Terminator, where it takes over, thinks humans aren't fucking whatever, and Skynet happens and fucking nuclear war to get rid of the humans, blah, 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 blah. The best case scenario is, he says, universal high income. So basically communism, but communism brought forth by capitalism. And the difference between what communists is they're universal low income. So everybody gets a piece of the pie, but a very small portion of it that isn't enough to really survive on. This would be universal high income, where we just have a surplus of everything and enough cash coming in, and that's the best case scenario. So that kind
I
of sounds
mean,
like a little utopia.
it's like a Star Trek kind of future. I mean, we can get there. I mean, if we tax the robotics, we tax AI, we tax all these companies, and then put that, into a universal basic income. Yeah, I mean, that could be the way to go.
Yeah.
But is it the way that's going to happen? I don't know. It's
Well, that's
definitely
best case
something that I like
scenario
him talking about. Yeah,
for sure.
exactly.
So yeah, Chad is not replaced. He just what happened today was his son had to go for his driver's test, and he was going to be taken by somebody else, but last minute Chad had to do it. So we knew about this going in, and that's why he was doing it from the car, and his internet signal was bad. But yeah, Chad would never be replaced. Babe from Babe's World is just here to fill in a little bit. Carenza says, I agree. AI is a double-edged sword. AI can sometimes be more honest than people. However, we are also losing our humanity. Yeah. Well, they were saying that they got to train the AI models better and get, Rock is a pretty good one, but when I forget which one did it, I think it was ChatGPT that showed our forefathers like black and stuff like that, and we're kind of making them diverse and stuff like that. I think they made George Washington black.
Did you see the new kind of Wikipedia that Elon Musk put out? It's like Grokpedia or something. It's actually like really more professional, a lot more information in it, a lot better than Wikipedia, I would say, because Wikipedia could be edited pretty much by anybody.
Right.
But yeah, I would check that out. It's Grokpedia. It has a lot of information in it.
For those, Elon says that so he was supposed to put out this Tesla Roadster a bit ago, and it's been delayed. And the reason why it's delayed, dude, is because he's saying it's going to be a flying car. So he couldn't get into too much detail on it because he doesn't want to put anything out before the demo. But supposedly by the end of this year or the beginning of next year, he's going to be able to do the demo on that, and will be the first flying car, man. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I've seen some like conceptual designs that actually work, that have been tested. But if he's really going to put one out, that would be fucking crazy. Finally seeing the flying car.
Yeah, man. That would certainly, and if it's all done autonomously, then you kind of don't need to have, like if it's GPS and all that stuff, you kind of don't need to have lanes up there and stuff. It'll know where everything is. It'll speak to each other properly, and could be a cool thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about people crashing into each other. Exactly.
Crash into me, like Dave Matthews said. With Elon Musk's current wealth, if he spent $1 million a day, let me see what the fuck that was. If he spent $1 million a day, he wouldn't have spent all his money. It would take him 1,000 years to spend the money he has. If he spent $1 million a day, it would take him 1,000 years. That's a lot of money.
He's going for the biggest pay in history. He's going for $1 trillion pay package right now.
Yeah. Yep. With his $500 billion,
government is actually. Sorry, I'm sorry. The government is actually giving him a problem about it.
Well, yeah. When you got more money than some country's GDP, it's scary. He's literally, he's literally Bruce Wayne. So he was talking about having like, basically tourism to the moon and stuff like that. He's got a lot of things on his mind and stuff that he's working towards, and he kind of puts his money where his mouth is. Everything he says, he kind of does. So His timelines are sometimes skewed, but you know, he sometimes is a little more hopeful in that. But it's kind of nuts. Let's see. Chad was texted me. Let's see what he said here. Yeah, so still in bad service. That's why he's not here. If he could hop back on, he will. Carenza, yeah, congratulations to Phoenix, man. That's so exciting to be that age and getting your license. I remember those days. The world was your oyster. You know, you no longer needed to rely on your 2 feet. You had a pedal, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I remember my first car was a Lincoln Mark 7. The car was so awesome. It had a computer in it. 1989 Lincoln Mark 7 had a computer in it. It tracked your mileage, everything. It's fucking crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
How the hell?
Really cool. Yeah. Really
and I
nice
guess they got away from that. Yeah, there was cars back in the day that used to talk to you. Like the LeBaron would say, your door is ajar, meaning your door is open. Which I found funny. My door is not a jar, it's a door. Yeah, so yeah, it was on the JRE podcast with Elon Musk, where I was getting the things that he was talking about. It's definitely exciting times, man. And just the more and more that we go into it, we know there's something under the ocean. There's some beings under there, it seems, that can go from water to air with no, it can move through water like it can through air, which is nuts. I need that technology. Yo, and did anybody see, how we always talk about how they can control the weather, Bobby? I saw this one video of Melissa from a plane, and I want to see if I can get it up here for the audience. It just looks so crazy.
I think I know what picture you're talking about.
Well, check this out. This is a video, dude. Watch this. Let me see. Sound. Fucking, like something is controlling that. Like something is making energy and not just me. I don't know. Kind of nuts, man. Devastated Jamaica is. So prayers out to them, man. They seem to be in good spirits about it, but it really hit them hard. So prayers and good vibes out to the Jamaicans out there. Jamaica, man. Right by the beach, boy.
This is next smart city.
Yeah, HARP, Scotty Blackman, you're right, man. That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like, I haven't seen real footage of storms, I guess, from that angle. So, I mean, maybe that's what they all look like, but that just looked like something was controlling it from above or below or making it, as opposed to like stuff that I've seen.
Steering it even, yeah. Keeping it in the area so long. Crazy.
Yeah, man. I saw also a video, man, I guess from last week, Brooklyn or the Bronx, I forget, one of them was underwater as well. Like the streets were flooded pretty badly.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah,
we got some rain. Sorry, you go.
No, all good. Anybody displaced by these storms and shit, man, just our hearts out to you. You don't like to see that stuff. But again, the way the Jamaicans, like, they were in the streets kind of like chilling and stuff like that, not complaining, like, which was, we're living our cush society here. We wouldn't be out in this. We'd be like, somebody help us.
Exactly,
all right there, folks.
Yeah.
It is Tuesday, election day. It is important to get out there and vote, because how can you complain if you don't vote? You know what I'm saying? You can't complain about your leadership if, you're not out there voting against them and for somebody else. And the two candidates we have in New Jersey, I think Jack Ciattarelli is the lesser of two evils, but he's not the answer to everything. So I might have to take up politics in my future and, join the fight, because I could probably get on camera and fucking lie as good as these politicians, but do some good shit. Lie for the good. Like, yeah, I'm going to go along with, and be a puppet for the government and all that stuff and blah, 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 blah. And then when I get in, do the power of the people, do the work of the people, man.
That's really what has to be done.
If they took money out of politics, that might be the answer. Or if we turn it over to AI.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about turning it over to AI, but taking money out of politics is definitely a big part of it. And term limits.
Yeah.
Those are two big parts of it.
And shame on you, California. Shame on you, New York. How dare you make it so you can't show ID to vote? That just proves to us that you want elections, you want fraud to be in your elections. You can't even show ID to go vote. It makes no fucking sense. And if it does, please explain it to me. You need ID for everything. You want to go to a bar, you need ID. You want to go driving, you need ID. You want to, go to the bank, take out money, you need ID. Why would you not need to show ID for voting?
It's insane.
It's crazy. And they did steal the election in 2020. More stuff is coming out about that, folks. So get ready. Get ready. Yeah, Bobby for New York City mayor. I'm all
Yeah,
for that.
I might hit the politics scene too.
Why not, dude?
I know, really, for real.
You know what I'm saying? It's like these guys have. Yeah, if Governor Cuomo could run again after sexually harassing New York state troopers, it seems like anybody could run.
Exactly.
And when Cuomo's a better answer than Mondani, that's scary too. So it shows like there's a lot of shitty people running for these positions, and you don't really have a good person to pick from. So it's like, why not? It's like I would do it, but it seems boring. It's like I don't want to have to be the person. I want to be the person that makes people laugh and use my words this way. I don't want to have to fucking get into politics because there's so many shitbags running and for politicians.
Fight. Yeah.
But don't make me. Do not make me, folks. Because I'll run for governor. I don't even think I would start small. Like I wouldn't do a local. I'm going straight, I'm not going to do a town election. I'm going straight for governor. Straight for, and then to president, or maybe just right to president. I'm going to run in 2030. Wait, when is the next election? Yeah.
2028.
2028.
Huh?
That's correct. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, get ready. You heard it here, folks. And don't forget the Gracious 2 Inches on OnlyFans. Go check us out there. Anything for the audience, Bobby? Get out there and vote, folks. I'm not going to, I know I keep hammering this point home, but vote.
Yeah,
vote.
I agree.
Vote.
Yeah. Please, if you live in New York, vote. And please don't vote for Mondani, please. As bad as Cuomo may be, we don't need that dude in office.
Agreed.
We do not need him in office.
And if your state has been, failing for so long, try something else, but not communism. Try, if you've been blue, go red. You've been, all that stuff. New Jersey, it's how could, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear what his mother said? His Mondani's mother. His mother said that he's not an American. He's an Indian, and she was like pushing that hard. She was saying that like a couple of weeks ago, like he is not an American. He is an Indian. Like she was like harping on that fact. Yeah. Exactly, Scotty. Yeah.
Well, at least. So was he born? Like again, I'm not paying much mind to this guy. Was he born in America? Could he be president one day? Because that's a scary thought.
I'm not sure.
Well, anyway,
I really don't. I'm not sure.
Like I said, if you're tired of the way things are run in your state, you have the power to vote somebody else in today. You could change some stuff and see what it's like when the other side helps you guys out and works for you. And politicians, seriously, like, get your shit together. We need some better candidates. When you have 3 different candidates and they all suck, it's like, geez, Zeus. It just shows anybody could, like, managers of fucking Burger King might be better than the people we got there. Nothing against managers of Burger King, you know what I'm saying? But gracious audience. All right there, gracious audience. We will be back next week. We have a guest coming on. I think I have somebody local from New Jersey coming on to promote her business and all that stuff. So it should be a cool show. Mr. Gracey, like you guys know, was taking the son today for the license test. So that's why he was in and out, bad service and all that jazz. But it's been a gracious Tuesday on election day, folks. Get out there and vote. We're going black.
Facts.